Hey y'all, it's me, Deja, back at again with another human hair crochet install. These bundles are from Elfin Hair and it's their Burmese curly texture. I'm using 2 bundles and each bundle has 5. Oh my god, I'm so ashy. Please hold on. Anyways, like I was saying, each bundle has 5 of these rings on it. So 2 bundles is definitely enough to do a whole head, but me personally, I would have preferred 3 bundles for a tad bit more volume, but y'all know I be doing the most sometimes, so don't mind me. So let's get into this install. Don't mind me, just gathering my scoops for this install. Boy, first let's get this. Child, this is a piece of glue for my quick weave. Anyways, I usually want to do a single part crochet install because I be lazy, but I'm not gonna be lazy this time. I'm energized, I ate breakfast for once. I'm ready to do this, so let's do this. This is my braid pattern. 5 bajillion years later, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 11 braids in the front. It should have been 12, but as you can see, I got a little lazy on the side. And they're all connected in a zigzag in the back. Doing smaller braids in the front is going to have it age a little bit slower, I think. Now I'm gonna put on a net. You don't have to do this. This is completely optional. This is just something that I like to do. You don't need to sew it down or anything extracurricular. Literally just putting the crochet net on and crocheting the hair through is gonna set it into place. And I am gonna cut the net when I get to this halfway point so that the net is invisible underneath the hair. I did wash this hair, so this is it after it's been washed. Maybe I'm just slow, but opening up this ring took way too long. I was struggling there for a minute. I am officially at the halfway point. I've used one of the 2 bundles. So after I finish cutting off the net, then I can start working on the front of my head. So now right here, I'm doing my invisible method so that I can have multiple parts. But first you want to pull the crochet hair through the front of your braids so that it won't be visible and has a more natural look at the hairline. Then I'm going to slow it down a little bit so y'all can see, but basically I'm just doing a single loop with the hair, and then I take each end that's out and pull it on the opposite side of the braid. And by doing this, this will provide more volume and will have a more natural look as the hair ages. This fluffy, just in your face look is definitely my aesthetic. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I'm done with this side and then we can get to the fun part. Okay, I have every single strand of hair in my head. I did it for once, y'all. I got all the hair that I had intended to put in my head. Okay, so now it just looks like it's just sitting on my head. It kind of naturally layered itself because it is all the same length, so I'm not gonna cut too much layers, but I am gonna go in and tease and shape it up and make some little baby hairs and stuff just to make it look a little more natural. This is what my hairline is looking like after teasing and doing all the things. So that's what you want it to look like. You want it to look chaotic at the root, so it look like that's all you. Alright, this is what my hair is looking like before I douse it down in water. I did cut a little tiny bit of layers, not too much, literally the tiniest bit. Yeah, this is what the hairline is looking like, and obviously it's gonna look more natural as my hair starts growing out and the braids start growing in, so it still looks kind of new, but that's gonna change in a few days. I prefer to make it look super rough at the top so that as my hair does start growing out, it does look even more natural. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna drench this hair, but I do want the curls to pop a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of water, get my brush that in, dab of leave-in, make it a little softer. Alright y'all, so this is what the hair is looking like. I really like this hair. I like how it turned out. The hair is just so soft. Super cute. I'm gonna put my face on so y'all can really get the full effect, but hold on. Yeah, I really like how this look came out, and I was definitely feeling myself. But unfortunately for me, I won't be able to reinstall this hair because of how I installed it. It will just be way too difficult to remove without cutting it out. So keep that in mind, and let me know if y'all try it. Okay, bye.